one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Guard spots occupied by Quickley and Barrett. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. They're the group. New York will start the second.
First team foul.
And here is Quickley. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Barrett. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
And he made the right move on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Jones. 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. Randall no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The pass to Martin. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. That one's not going to go. So New York will take it the other way. Back to Quickley. Wants to get it to Robinson and up.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass the ball. Here's Richards. He's defended by Randall. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Charlotte making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Pass to Thompson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Randall against Hayward. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Randall against Hayward. Randall down low. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Barrett inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Greg, just like...
Substitution on the court.
Thompson passes to McDaniels. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The kick out to Rose. Passes it to Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
And so much attention drawn by Rose. He knows how to exploit that to create for his guys.
Now Thompson. He's got 5. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the pass to Quickley. And the foul called on MP.
Thompson.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Barrett inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
2 points. That one goes. Jones has got 4 this quarter.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Rose. Quickly with it. He has 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 9.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
67.
Outside, Martin. Charlotte moving it around. Thompson outside. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France. And they...
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Dobbins checked in for the Knicks. Charlotte also making some changes. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Thompson in for Terry Rozier. Pass to Thompson.
Hey, right here.
Now Washington. He's defended by Randall. Washington kicks to ball. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Setting the floor for the Hornets.
Out of bounds.
LaMelo Ball is out there at Thompson. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Washington. And it's Richards in at the center. Outside Robinson. Barrett the pass to Grimes. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Now, here's Ball. He's got 17. Back to Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
50.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Passes it to Washington. Thompson outside. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Richards passes to Thompson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Knicks. The pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Off target with his 3. Stolen by Quickly. And Jackson gets it to go.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
85.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Ball kicks to Washington. Thompson looking for an opening. Fades and shoots. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. Washington passes to Oubre. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Washington. Hornets now working with the new shot clock.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
Hartenstein's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Quickly.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Outside Rose. Over Jones, and Jones sends it back. Thompson dishes to Oubre. Here's Grimes, covered by Oubre. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. And New York making a change here. Reddish is checked in. McDaniel's checked in for Charlotte. Cody Martin comes in for Ball. Thompson against Rose. Looking to get it going. Rose with the rebound. Rose has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside, Hartenstein, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Thompson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Rose.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half. And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. Missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shots.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in, and the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul. Here's Reddish. He's got 10. Outside Rose. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Kept alive by New York. Here's Rose. He's got 9. Randall outside. Here's Reddish. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
Thompson outside. Kicks it to Oubre. Jones looking for an opening from deep. And they recover it. McDaniels passes to Martin. Tries again. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Passes to Hartenstein.
2 minutes.
Martin against Rose. Out to the right wing. McBride passes to Hartenstein. Here's Reddish. The three-pointer no good. Charlotte's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The first one falls. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rose passes to McBride. Back to Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And Derrick
foul.
Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those
The
fouls.
line.
During last
2
offseason,
shots.
the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And there's the pass to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half. Rose passes to Reddish. To the wing right side. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. He kicks to Toppin. That three off the mark. Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Thompson against Rose. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Hartenstein.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Barrett's checked in for the Knicks. The Hornets also with a sub. Gordon Hayward's checked in for McDaniels.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Back to Rose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the right wing. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Kicks to Rose. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
New York foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And so Jones nails both of them. And so it's New York leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the
Substitution
for Charlotte.
on the court.
Daniel. He's checked in for Jones, and it's Thompson in for Martin. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Reddish out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's McBride, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Thompson outside to the wing on the left. Now here's Bouknight. Not a lot of room. That one, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Reddish the pass to McBride. Here's Sims. McDaniels defending. Taken away by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Reddish. Jackson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Thompson the bounce pass. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Six to shoot. Pass to McBride. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. On the wing, Thompson. Unloads. And too long on the shot. New York's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to McBride. Now Reddish. Passes it to Sims.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%.
117-76.
The pass to Thor. Here's Bouknight. He kicks it to Thompson. He dishes it to Williams. Pass to Bouknight from deep. Sims with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for R.J. Barrett.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Thompson for the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
McBride passes to Grimes. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The Hornets on offense. Here's Thor. He takes it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's McBride. Pass to Grimes. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alt.